Hello, this is the intro. This channel will be focused on level 2. It will be explaining chart patterns to some degree, but if you do not need that, you can always skip to the point where I am watching the level 2. I do copy my trading style off of Warrior Trading. It works. So, hello, this is a dip buy into the open. This is just taking a trade out of the open on a stock that has some good momentum behind it. Stock making a good move for that morning. So into the open, let's familiarize ourselves with the chart. We have while it's been consolidating sideways for a good amount of time at this point. So it's not opening towards the highs up here at 450. It's opening towards the lows. So if it opens towards the lows, you should be looking for a dip. So into the open, as I can see on this 5-minute chart, it looks like if we pull back towards this VWAP area, then that could be a good level for a quick bounce. That's what we're looking for. Though we know this level is kind of support, we're looking for that quick bounce. So into the open, I was watching PDSB. Let's play it forward. So look at this 1-minute chart. Even though it looks like we're pulling back towards the lows already, and you might think about getting in early, um, you don't know what the stock is going to do in the first 10 seconds. So you just kind of wait, see what it wants to do. You don't want to be holding a position into the open. But it's already really close to the lows, so I'm getting trigger happy. I want to click buy, but let's see what happens into the open. 2 seconds into the open right now. One, and we're live. And it immediately pops down here to 427, all red on the tape. I see green, I click buy. So if we go back to what that 1-minute chart looked like, that candle started out up here. It has a base here. So it's easy to imagine what type of candle we're looking for. So this is the kind of move we're looking for, a red to green. It could continue and go higher and higher, but that's the move. It's a red to green, it's opening red, and we're pulling back. And we're going to buy the dip for that quick surge through the highs and that retest of 455. Target should be high of day on a red to green move. So let's watch. I click buy there at 28 or 20. I get filled at 27, and then we pop up to eventually we pop up to this level here around 440. So this was a clear enough level for me that I was worried about. It looks like it could have some potential on the 5-minute chart. We got a bunch of topping tails as it breaks over 440. And we have a whole bunch of topping tails and failures to hold on that way to 450 here. So with that in mind, watching into the open, we pop up to 440 here. So it pops that potential resistance and pulls back to 27. Now I know that if it breaks under, if it like after it pulls back to 27 and pops back up, I know my stop out's going to be around 427, probably around under 425 if it breaks that low, and then I can get out before it continues down. So that confirms our support down there at the low, and then we'd retest at the high here at 39, and we don't test 40 again, and I'm selling. So that showed me potential weakness, and I don't want to be holding very long. Into the first 10-20 seconds. They reject these moves reject really hard off these levels. So as it approaches this 440 level and fails to retest it, I take profit. So let's play it all the way back. End of the open. Watching 3 seconds left. Watching this VWAP level at 429. Looking for at least 429 to break on the bid. There's 426 on the bid, 427 on the ask. I see bid support here, a little bit of a stack here at 425, and then I see green. The green takes out the 27 bid, and then I help out. Snaps up to 36, pulls back to 31, up to 40. Rejects 40, finds support back at 27, 27 is now stop out range. Tries to pull back here at 32, couldn't do it. Green on the tape, surges up. 39 and stalls. And not only did 39 look like it had a stack of sellers here, but let's wait for it. So when seller stack, that it slowed down pretty dramatically on potential for invisible seller or just volume died. But then even if it breaks through this potential wall, we have another wall right here. So you should be concerned about that and looking to dump. So luckily I get filled there at the ask, and then let's see if that was the right answer. And at this point, because this move failed and it didn't break through 440 and retest the highs, it kind of has to prove itself. It has to give me some sort of clear setup. So I'm kind of done trading the stock for the rest of the day. I'll skip ahead. Retest 440 and fails again. And then it sells off. So 440 was a big level of resistance, and you could tell that that was a potential big area of short sellers from what we saw on the level 2.